Wiccan, the Scarlet Witch's son, has finally been revealed. In the last few hours, the most recent episode of Agatha All Along premiered, a series that shows us the challenges Agatha faces in her quest to regain her power. In this episode, we witnessed a moment we had anticipated on this channel. Agatha reveals to the young man who accompanies her that she knows his true identity. This character is indeed Wiccan, the son of the Scarlet Witch, something that is finally confirmed in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In this video, we'll talk about Wiccan's future in the Marvel Universe, what his true purpose might be in the Agatha series, and how the crown Wiccan wears connects to that of his mother, the Scarlet Witch. If you want to learn more about this and other mysteries in the Marvel Universe, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Welcome to the Oasis Geek. Before we start with this video, and to celebrate the arrival of the Penguin series, we will be giving away a Funko Pop from the Batman movie. To participate, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel and leave a comment telling us who is your favorite character from the DC Universe and why. The winner will be announced on October 31st. The fifth episode of Agatha All Along left us with some big questions and revelations. During the previous episodes, we have seen Agatha face various trials in her attempt to complete the Witch's Road, a journey that could lead her to fulfill her deepest desires. In the past, the witches accompanying Agatha had speculated that the young man accompanying them might be an agent of Mephisto, or even that he might have some special connection to Agatha. However, in this episode, the theory that the young man could be related to Wanda became more evident than ever. We saw a scene in which the young man confronts Agatha, accusing her of having stolen the powers of one of the witches following her, and calling her selfish. In response, Agatha reveals to the young man that she knows his true identity, or rather the identity of his mother. This young man is not on the Witch's Road by chance. He has a clear purpose: to resurrect his mother, the Scarlet Witch.
You're so much like your mother.
But how is it possible that this young man is the son of the Scarlet Witch? What is going on in the Marvel Universe? On the same day that this episode of Agatha was released, the official Marvel website published an article about Billy Kaplan, the character we know as Wiccan. This publication gives us important details about his history in this universe, helping us to better understand how he fits into this new story. Part of Marvel's publication reads as follows. In Vision and the Scarlet Witch, 1985, number 12, by Steve Englehart and Richard Howell, the Scarlet Witch used her immense reality warping powers to give herself two sons, Billy and Tommy. Due to their father Vision being an android, Wanda created these children using two lost souls, which turned out to be small parts of Mephisto's essence. When Mephisto realized this, he sent Master Pandemonium to reabsorb these fragments, seemingly wiping both children from existence. But these souls, changed by the Scarlet Witch's magic, escaped Mephisto's grasp and reincarnated in the bodies of Billy Kaplan and Tommy Shepard, Speed, who were born to different sets of parents. Prior to his debut in Young Avengers 2005 number 1 by Alan Heinberg and Jim Chung, Billy had a memorable encounter with the Scarlet Witch that helped him discover his powers. Wiccan wields innate magical abilities with reality warping potential that he seemingly inherited from Wanda. When he operated as the Asgardian, Billy used his powers to wield lightning, which he channeled through a staff. Since embracing his mystical heritage as Wiccan, Billy honed his skills in chaos magic and even established himself as a potential candidate to replace Doctor Strange as Sorcerer Supreme. It is foretold that Wiccan is destined to become the Demiurge, a godlike cosmic entity whose limitless power both lures and strikes fear in ancient beings like Dormammu and Moradin. Wiccan's connection to the Scarlet Witch really came to the fore in Avengers, The Children's Crusade 2010 number 1 by Alan Heinberg and Jim Chung. during a battle with several Sons of the Serpent members. Wiccan's powers briefly overloaded and knocked out 20 armed attackers. The Avengers, still reeling from Scarlet Witch's reality rewriting instability events in Avengers, Disassembled and House of M 2005, took Wiccan into custody to observe him. The Young Avengers broke him out and then teamed up with Quicksilver and Magneto to find the Scarlet Witch. The group tracked the Scarlet Witch to Latveria, where they found an amnesiac and depowered Wanda engaged to none other than Dr. Doom. Thanks to the time-traveling intervention of Iron Lad, Wanda regained her memories and embraced Billy and Tommy as her long-lost sons. Despite that victory and Doom's subsequent defeat, the Young Avengers disbanded in the wake of Stature's death and Iron Lad's devolution into Kang. Now, as we know, the story of WandaVision is different from that of the comics, but there are certain elements that remain and that are important to understand what is going on. In WandaVision, we saw how Wanda used her magic to create her sons, Billy and Tommy, in her ideal world. However, when Westview's illusion crumbles, the children disappear along with the reality Wanda had built. In the comics, the situation is similar, but with some important differences. Although Wanda's children also vanish, their essence, or a part of their soul, does not disappear completely. This allows them to eventually return, reincarnated as other characters such as Billy Kaplan, who becomes Wiccan, and Tommy Shepard, known as Speed. This idea that her children continue to exist in some form, even after disappearing, has been a key point in Wanda's story in the comics. This concept may be starting to take shape in the Marvel Universe as we know it, especially with the appearance of Wiccan in Agatha All Along. The idea that part of the essence of Wanda's children survives opens up the possibility that the WandaVision story is not over, and that there is something much bigger at play for these characters. This could be the key to understanding why Wiccan has so much power and the role he will play in Marvel's future. Will we see him as part of the Young Avengers? If this young man is Wiccan, his goal would not be to take revenge on Agatha or become a great sorcerer. According to the story, the Witch's Road fulfills the greatest wish for whoever completes it. And he knows that the only person who has traveled that road before is Agatha. Remember that the Scarlet Witch kept Agatha trapped in the city because she knew how powerful she was. Agatha is the only one who has made it through that road, which makes her the only one who could help Wiccan bring his mother back. If indeed this young man is Wiccan, it is very likely that at the end of the season we will see the Scarlet Witch return, revived by her son. This could change everything in the series and in the Marvel Universe. In the episode, we saw how this young man unleashed his powers and seamlessly overpowered the witches around him, showing incredible strength. This makes it clear that he could be as powerful as the Scarlet Witch, and if so, his role in the Marvel Universe could be very important. A character with the ability to match Wanda's power, but with his own vision of what magic is. It is very likely that this young man will end up being one of the main heroes in this new stage of Marvel. His power and connection with the Scarlet Witch could make him a key player in future stories, perhaps even leading a new generation of heroes. But tell me, what do you think about all this? Do you think this character will become one of the most important heroes of Marvel's future? Will he be able to bring back Wanda Maximoff? Share your opinion in the comments. And if you like videos about your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You're on The Oasis Geek.